All right, guys, this is day 2 of the paper plane experiment. Yesterday, you made 4 different styles of planes and you threw them 5 times each to get some data. And what we're going to do today is take the best of that data and put it into a double bar graph. Okay, so the names of your planes will go in these sections here. So if I had my names here, the arrow, the jet, the glider, and the rocket, okay, or my planes, and I look at what my best score for each one was. So if I flew the arrow and I measured in centimeters using my pace of my feet yesterday, I'm going to keep it in centimeters. And let's say it was 856 centimeters was the best. So then I look at the second score. Second score, it was only 561 centimeters. And I'm going to do the rest the same for the other gliders as well, the other planes. So then I got my glider at and then this guy here, not really far. And the second one wasn't very far. Okay, so now I have my data punched in. Okay, what you're going to do next is the table's completely filled in, so I'm going to copy and paste it. So if I click in this cell and drag the corner, all right, it's all highlighted. I can right click to copy. And then there's another document in the Google Classroom called My Graph. You have to go in and open that up. And once that's open, you see, so cell A1, if I click on here, cell A1, that's where I want to put the information I just copied. So I'm going to right click there and paste it into that A1 cell. And that's not the way it should have looked. That's the way it looks. Okay. So the information, just like it looked before, all I did was go back and paste it again. So if that happens to you, you know how to fix that now. I might drag this over a little bit to make it, there you go. Now you can see that. Okay, with it already highlighted now, I'm going to go to Insert, Chart. Okay, so Insert, Chart. The information in blue has to be highlighted there, okay, because I didn't click off it. If I click off it, then it's not highlighted anymore. So I would have to go back in there and highlight that information. Okay, now I'm going to go Insert, Chart. When I do that, those values are already used in a double bar graph for me. Now, if it doesn't look like that, if it looks like this when you do it, it's a line graph instead, the chart editor automatically pops up. So you got to go into chart type and choose the column chart. Okay, the bar chart is sideways, but if you go column chart, it's vertical, up and down, right? So I'm going to column chart, and right away it puts my scores, the first place score. So the name of the plane here is put on the x-axis. My plane names are all there. It gives us a scale. It looks at the numbers and determines the scale. It gives us our best in blue and our second best in red. Okay, and then I could change anything down here, the name of the plane. All right. The only other thing I would maybe change is if I go to Customize, Chart Style, I might choose 3D. It looks a little cooler. Okay, I can also change the title. So if I go back into Setup, where it says first and second, here, okay, I can go back in there and say paper plane results. And you see how as I typed it, it automatically changed it. And because it's a title, sorry, I'm going to make sure it's capitalized. Paper plane results. All right, and there it goes. So I could even cut and paste this graph into other documents. All right, now that I have it. So it's really handy to create graphs using this Google Sheets format. All right. So if you have the table set up properly, it'll automatically make the graph for you. So it's kind of cool. All right. On the next page, I'd like you to do the exact same thing, but instead of just the first and second place, I'd like all 5 of your trials put into a column graph. Okay? Thank you.